GroomersTake. So the Leafs lost pretty bad the other night, but I'm not worried, and nor should anybody be worried, because that kind of stuff happens. It happened in the past. It's going to happen in the future. They're a better team than the Ottawa Senators. They're going to make the playoffs. Was it horrible, awful, brutal, bad, gross, yuck to watch? Yeah, it was. It was really, really bad. But unless they do it again in the next two games against Ottawa, let's just not worry about it. How about you just go out tonight, you win like you know you should, and then you go out tomorrow night and you win the way you know you should. Some players had bad games. Our captain, Tavares, had a really gross game. Very bad giveaway. That's going to happen. We are all human. Do we expect more from the Leafs because we're the Toronto market? Of course we do. And fans, of course, because we love to get angry. But they're going to be okay. They're going to be just fine. You can start Hutch tomorrow even if you lose tonight because it's okay. Just go out there and at least compete. Don't lose in the fashion you lost to the last game because that was gross. I repeat, again, that was awful. Go Leafs, go. They'll be just fine. Moving on, Draymond Green had some comments the other night about how if players ask to be traded from a team, they're looked at as a villain. But when a team decides they don't want to use that player anymore, they can just say, all right, you're not playing, sit down, be with the team, be a professional, stay in shape, and we'll let you know when we have a deal for you. And Draymond's on the side saying, well, yeah, the villain is always the player. And I never really looked at it that way because I'm thinking that, hey, the team is the one that gives you the money, so really the team's going to do whatever they want to do with you. What I will agree with there is that there's no way the player should always be painted as the villain because the team does the exact same thing. They're just the side with the money. But I'm going with Draymond here. I'm on the player's side. Has to be. Deshaun Watson was seen hanging out in Miami. This must mean he's going to Miami. He's going to the Dolphins. Oh my goodness, right? Maybe he's hanging out in Miami because he went to school down there, or the weather's nice, or there's players on those teams and on Miami that he went to school with, and coaches. So yes, Miami could very well be an option. Let's just get it done at this point. I mean, it's going to be a story as he keeps wanting out, and the Texans keep saying, well, guess what? We're in control of you. Here we go again, the control thing with teams. And he's just going to play. He's going to be forced to play. What's he going to do? Sit out? I don't know. If you get a first in Tua, then you do it if you're Houston. But I guess Miami is where Watson wants to go. He's leaving little clues everywhere. Let's see where he goes. Next. This is not fun to talk about because J.J. Watt is apparently considering the Cleveland Browns as a possible destination for his playing services. Don't want it. Of course I don't want it. Being the same division as the Steelers, but does it make sense? And I guess it has to, because if you're going to be on a line with Myles Garrett down there, that's scary. It's just as scary if he was with Aaron Donald with the Rams. Does Cleveland have an opportunity to go far? Yes, they do. Do I believe in Baker Mayfield? Only a little bit. Everything else about Cleveland, I absolutely think that they can go the distance. But please don't do it, JJ. Next. Canadian content at the Australian Open is, of course, no more. Djokovic beat Milos Raonic on Valentine's Day. And Milos is just going to be the guy that had a lot of talent but just never got over the hump. He was injured because he's never really won these big games against these big talents. So the Joker's in the semifinals tomorrow. Nadal loses today in the last quarterfinal after winning the first two sets. Haven't been paying a lot of attention to this, but is this just a one-time thing, being up two sets and losing the match, or are we seeing the new core coming up because these best players, Nadal, Federer, Joker, they're all getting older? It'll be weird to see, but seeing Nadal lose a game after being up two sets is more weird than that. Next, we'll stick with the Australian Open to get out of here. Tonight we have Serena Williams, or tomorrow morning, whatever it is. Serena Williams against Naomi Osaka. I want Serena to come back strong. I want her to win one more major to tie, I believe. I think it's tie. But to be honest, I mean, prove me wrong. I think Naomi Osaka looks like she could go on a streak here where she just wins. I really do think that could happen. But prove me wrong, Serena, because I want you to win. So enjoy that. Enjoy all the sports watching. Go Leafs, go tonight. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.